Okay, I'm gonna try to make this as simple as possible. It is kind of complicated. We're here looking at Market Street. So the unit itself is right on the corner. This is the in the direction of the entrance of Palencia. Turn the other way and you have the clubhouse, some of the golf course over there. So directly underneath us, about where that car is the front door to the residential unit and then also the commercial unit. It looks pretty similar to what you're looking at over there. You've got customer parking throughout on Market Street, and then you also have some overflow parking over on that side and behind the unit as well. So this is one of the units that have two balconies. You have one on each bedroom, which is very nice. We've got a his and hers closet. Two of them in the bedroom here. You can see the layout. Coming into your bathroom, two sinks, full tub, full walk-in shower. Get a feel for the tile work in there. And then you have the toilet with the towel rack in there. In the shared space, you have your washer and dryer. And you also have some extra storage here. Coming into the second of what I call the two masters, because that's essentially what they are. Pretty similar layout. This just has one oversized closet. Great size on that closet there. And same features here, just laid out a little bit differently. You do have the full tub again, and then an identical walk-in shower with the toilet hiding away in the corner over there. I like to hop out on this balcony. It shows you the layout of the unit itself. So coming out here, you can also get a feel for where you're at in Palencia. Obviously, you get your tennis here, where that blue slide is over there. That's a community pool. Over that way is the fitness center. And this is the overflow parking I was describing. You will have a permit to be able to park over there. The parking that is scattered over here, you do not need a permit for, except for guests or whoever else. The units themselves, so I'm in the main structure here. This contains the two bedrooms, the main living area on the second story, and then underneath that is the commercial unit. So this is all one structure here. It's connected by this patio. You can see that there. And what we have here is the two-car garage and what I like to call the studio apartment, or the mother-in-law suite that is above that. You can see how some people have sort of chosen to customize theirs a little bit with landscaping. Looks like they added some wood siding on the one unit with the tree. A lot of possibilities here. It's a fun neighborhood though, a lot going on. It looks like they're having some tennis lessons, some little kids out there hitting some balls. Take you down into the main living area. It's also important to note you'll most likely be entering your unit from the back side where the garage is, being that this is customer parking on Market Street. I don't think you'd be able to be parking here 24/7 where these cars are because of these commercial businesses. So people do access from the backside. So you're looking at the sprawling living space here. It is a gigantic living room. You've got a cool little storage island here. Plenty of room. You've got your full kitchen here with granite countertops, stainless steel appliances. Then you come in here, you have a little dining nook. You also have a full pantry here as well. Get a feel for what it looks like. A little closer up. Got your water heater hanging out here. And then your AC unit is behind these doors here. As you can see that there. Forgetting the age of this one. 2013. So it's got a couple years left, being that it's 2024. Get a feel for the living space. I'm gonna come down and show you. So the main unit, you can see this is out towards Market Street. This is back towards the tennis center and the garage. I'll take you out here just so you can have a feel for what's going on. Like I said, probably not where you're gonna access it, but it is cool and important to note that these units are actually able to be connected. So this was a door that was sealed off. This goes directly into the commercial unit. I won't be going into the commercial unit, but I have the photos on the listing. I've just, really by the seller's request, I don't wanna bother the tenant unless we have someone that's very seriously interested. So I'll back up here a little bit, you can get a better idea. So this is the entrance to the residential, and then the commercial is right here. And they're all the same layout. They're 1,200 square foot commercial spaces, open to the public. Some restrictions on what you can do in here, but for the most part, it's pretty self-explanatory. Nothing that would be of extremely high use or requiring grease traps or something like that. There's a lot of retail on the street. She's a photographer here. There's a bouquet shop, an ice cream shop. Anything that's prepared off-site, you can serve. So if it's, something like selling pastries or something, as long as you're not creating a huge mess, is essentially what the covenants read. And for whoever the tenant is, they would come in and they'd have to apply with the board to get approved for their business, along with the county permits and all that good stuff. So there's also another door here. The idea was to have, when they first made them, was to have the owner who operated his business sort of New York style, live above your actual commercial space and connected to it, which is cool. I saw one that sold in 2022, and the lady was using this space that owned and lived in the main living area. She converted some of it almost like an overflow living room. Of course, you have to have your business address and everything set up legally, but no one's gonna tell you how your office needs to look, right? So that is a cool thing. You don't find it very often. Coming out to the patio here. Just a nice space. You can come out and catch some sunshine. A little bit of privacy. Another thing that's cool about this unit in specific, not all of them have two balconies. So the 2-bedroom units do. There are some 3-bedroom units. It's the same exact square footage, but it's just subdivided in a different way. I prefer the 2 masters. I've seen both layouts. And what the other ones have is 2 smaller bedrooms on this side facing the tennis center. If you have a large family, I suppose that makes more sense, but I prefer the extra square footage in a nicer second bedroom. Let me pop open this garage. I'll show you where we're at here. So this is more likely where you would enter your unit. You do have a 2-car garage here. There's access through this door, and then you would go through the back door there to the unit and up the stairs. Plenty of room for 2 cars. There's a little extra storage underneath these stairs. You can also park cars on the pavers here. You could easily stack another 2 more. I've seen these people over here have 2 in the driveway. There's also a door here, so if you did have someone living in this space, they could access it that way rather than actually using the garage. Go ahead and close this up. Coming into the efficiency sort of flex studio space. This is new hardwood. This also is in the main unit. Coming up to some luxury vinyl that got put down. So it's more of a bachelor pad style of space. He was renting to a Flagler student previously, Flagler College. Probably the sort of tenant that you would see in here if you had one. The main difference, there's no actual stovetop oven, but you know, nowadays you can just get a toaster oven and probably get by pretty well. Nice wood cabinets in here. This is granite as well. Really well kept unit. Extra storage here. You can see granite on the vanity there. And you've got a nice big shower as well. So that's about a wrap. It's 3 different spaces overall, about 4,000 square feet total. This unit is powered by just a window unit. And then there's a separate HVAC for the commercial and the living space. So in total, I guess there's 3 different units running the air. But it's a gem. It's really cool. A lot of possibility with this, and you just don't see this in our market very often.